Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Last stream, we did the Dark Knight and Machinist questline. It was really cool, really fun. Yeah, and now we're going to do, like, the very first Heavensward quest as a Black Mage, because I decided to play Black Mage, because Black Mage is fun and I like the fire starter procs. That's it. That's my logic. I don't care if dungeons are gonna take 15 minutes. I really don't. I promise. I'm not gonna miss healer privilege at all. Totally not gonna do it. Anyway, let's get into the game! Woo! Pause the music, go to the game scene, open the game on my actual computer, and turn the sound back on. Yay! Fantastic. Totally not scuffed. Taking in the sights. Mithrit Saleh of fending, of maiming, circlet of striking, coif of scouting, and money. I love money. Yeah, money. Money's great. Allows you to buy the things. Voice acting? No voice acting. Though our friends in Heavensward have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. Yes, very good, Alf, you know. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the market and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. It would seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. Yes, it is. Okay, well, looks like we're going on a tour of the city. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. You'll be able to answer any questions you might have. Oh? Like what type of questions? Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Ah, excuse me, their documentation is in order, I trust. Why, yes, it is, my lord. Yes, my lord. See, I can already predict what the NPCs are gonna say. Oh, look at all these. This is the documentation, really? That's it? These documents identify you as wards of House Fort Tom. Cool. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fort Tom. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Yeah, hopefully not. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Yeah, that'd be very helpful for me, thank you. Brother, to Tartaru, the city awaits! Gonna go for an evening stroll around town. Let's go! Whee! See you nerds later. Ah, it's such a good musical riff. I love it. Actually, what do I even get? Because I know all of this, literally all the way up to level 60, the only bit of Kurthus I need unlocked for Black Mage is this area. I don't need any other place in Heavensward unlocked for Black Mage. So, let's see, I'm gonna get Leylines, Sharpcast, Blizzard 4, Fire 4. That's it. 4 abilities. Fantastic. Connects naturally occurring ley lines to create a circle of power, which, while standing within it, reduces spell recast time and auto attack delay by 15%. 15% faster for 30 seconds. Let's see, so 15, 30, 45, 60, 90. So every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... What we'll say 6.5 spells, I get a free spell in. Nice. Sharpcast. Ensure the next Scathe, Fire, or Thunder spell cast will, for the first hit, trigger Scath's additional effect. Ensures the next Scathe, Fire, or Thunder spell cast will, for the first hit, trigger Scathe's additional effect, Fire Starter, or a Thunder Cloud. Sharp Cast. Blizzard 4 deals ice damage with a potency of 310. Additional effect grants 3 Umbral Hearts. Umbral Heart bonus nullifies Astral Fire's MP cost increase for fire spells and reduces MP cost for flare by 1/3. Can be executed while under the effect of Umbral Ice. Deals fire damage with a potency of 310. Can only be executed while under the effect of Astral Fire. MP cost 800. 800. 310. 180. 260. So I always want to use fire for... What happens if I get a fire starter proc, though? Because this doesn't grant astral fire, so it doesn't refresh it, so... Well, this is heaven... This is, not Heavensward stuff. This is, Stormblood stuff. Triple cast. The next 3 spells will require no cast time. Oh, jeez! Move instantly to leylands drawn by you. Cannot be executed while bound. Deals lightning damage with potency of 50 to target and all enemies nearby. Lightning damage over time, 20, 18 seconds, 3% chance. That's just upgraded, Thunder 2, got it. What happened? Where's Thunder 3? Ah, there's Thunder 3. Okay, never mind. Foul. Does not expect damage to target and all enemies nearby with a potency of 560 for the first enemy and 6% less for all remaining enemies. A polyglot. What the hell is a polyglot? Despair. Deals fire damage with a potency of 340. Grants Astral Fire 3. Duration 15 seconds. I think this is upgraded flare. Can only be executed under the effect of Astral Fire. Yeah, I think this is just upgraded flare. Umbral Soul grants Umbral Ice and 1 Umbral Heart. Nullifies Astral Fire's MP. Okay. Oh, this is for when the boss is just gone. You just spam this, right? Xenoglossy deals unaspect damage with a potency of 760. Polyglot Claws. This is a single target foul. High Fire 2 deals fire damage with a potency of 140 to target and all enemies nearby it. Where is it? There it is. 100. 140. Yeah, this is just upgraded Fire 2. High Blizzard. Upgraded Blizzard 2. Grants Polyglot. Can only be executed under the effect of Astral Fire, Umbral Ice. Paradox deals unaspect damage with a potency of 500. Refreshes the duration of Astral Fire and 40% chance to grant Fire Starter. 15%. Next Fire 3 will require no time to cast and cost no MP. Duration 30 seconds. Umbral Ice bonus. Spell is cast immediately. Requires no MP to cast and refreshes the duration of Umbral Ice. Could be executed while under the effect of Paradox. This action cannot be assigned to a hotbar. Well, how do you get Paradox? Traits. Aspect Mastery adds a Paradox marker to your elemental gauge. The marker is made active after reaching Astral Fire 3, then swapping to the opposite element. Conversely, the marker can also be made active after reaching Umbral Ice 3 and gaining 3 Umbral Hearts, then swapping to the opposite element. Blizzard and Fire become Paradox when the Paradox marker is made active. Ah. What was it? Potency of 500. So what? Every time you just swap off, you just press Paradox? Is that it? I have a feeling that's gonna get real annoying real quickly, although it might just be cool. I have no idea. But I'm gonna find out when I eventually become a Black Mage in, Endwalker. Meh. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I shall then show you around. There we go. Now it's better. Hopefully my voice isn't as ear-splitting as it used to be. Who knows? Alrighty. Oh, you said something and I accidentally clicked through it. Oh well. And it is snowing in Ishgard. Fantastic. House for Tom Manservant, Alfino, Tataru. That's Midgard Zomer. They're awfully fond of statues, aren't they? Hey, what if I took up sculpting? I bet you could make a fortune in a place like this, and we need every gil we can get. Yeah, maybe. The Holy Vault where Archbishop Thornton VII rules from on high. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? Why yes, they are. They're also Knights of the Round. Very good, Master Elvino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton I to put down Nidhogg and founded this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Time permitting, of course. I like how the music synced up with the fade from black. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm not French. Do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, I didn't talk to the... Dang it. I'm missing out on dialogue. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... wards of House Fort Tom. Ah, wards of House Fort Tom. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire can be found in the Crozier. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Actually, real quick. Crozier. How do I... Crozier. Pronunciation. Alrighty, are we ready?
Crozier.
Crozier. It's pronounced Crozier. Got it. Okay, found in the Crozier, our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza and Foundation, if everyone is ready. Oh, let's go! Crozier. It's pronounced Crozier. Got it. Committing this word to memory. Do-do-do, Foundation, do-do-do-do-do, Ishgard. The Holy See of Ishgard, Foundation. Tartaru, what do you have to say? Do you ever get a funny tingling feeling when you attune to an Aetheryte, or is it just me? No. So it is just me. Very suspicious. Oh, I have already attuned myself to the Aetheryte. I trust you have as well. Yes, I have. I've already attuned myself to everything over here. And here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. Money! Rainbow Cap of Casting. It's actually worse than what I have. Vitality, vitality, intelligence, intelligence, determination, critical hit, spill speed, direct hit rate. Yeah. I'm just gonna take the money. Give me the money. The money is mine. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. Well, the Forgotten Knight. The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. And why is that? Because it's the broom. I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alvino. Hold your nose when ye pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. You misjudged me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the hoplon and gawp at the statues. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight. If your nursemaid'll itchy. Wee! My humblest apologies, Master Alfino. Pray, pay that drunken lout no mind. Ah, it's okay. Oh, but I must. I would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, brother. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Who knows, indeed? Then I'm coming too, that you are, Tartaru. Goodbye. Farewell. Quest accepted. Whoa! Ah, the birds are making an absolute racket today, jeez. Alrighty, let's see what we got over here. Hunt board, yep. ITN, let the clan hunt begin! ITN is looking you up and down and grinning. Well, what have we here? You look like you've seen a scrap or two. The name's Etienne, and I'm a proud member of Clan Centaurio, the toughest band of warriors this side of the steppes. You'll have heard of the hunt, right? The Grand Companies run it in the rest of Eorzea, but up here it's the clan's concern. We follow the same system, but we're free to pick our own marks. Reckon you've got the speed, the strength, and the heart to take down some of the most ferocious fiends this side of the seventh hell. If you think you're up to the challenge, head downstairs and have a word with Ardelaine. He'll fill you in on the details. Okay. Ardelaine. Good morrow to you, young master. How can I be of service? Something about the clan hunt. Ho. So you fancy trying your hand at the hunt, do you? Well, if Ayatin reckons you're up to it, it isn't for an old man like me to say elsewise. Me and him are members of Clan Centaurio, a ragtag band of glory hunters, mercenaries, and has-beens brought together by Sir Ludist. It's one of those, one of Ishgard's most noble of nobles. Whenever a monster grows too big for its boots, we're the ones who risk our necks to take it down. It doesn't matter who you are, or where you come from. As long as you can wield a weapon and you don't fear death, you'll always be welcome in the clan. Take me, for instance. I was born 1,000 malms from here, but now I'm the one showing the new recruits the ropes. Excuse me, so, how about it, young master? Will you be joining us in the hunt? If the fame and the glory is not enough for you, perhaps the rich rewards on offer might change your mind. Rich rewards? Like what? Then welcome to the clan. What was your name again? Brother, is it? Alright then, I'll put your name in the book. Now, I suppose you'll be wanting to take a look at some of our marks. Head up those stairs and out the door. The clan hunt board is on the wall outside, around to the left. You'd better stick to the level 1 marks for the nonce. No point running before you can walk. Thank you. Let's see what type of stuff is up here. Oh, I can't even accept it. Cool. Well, what if I was level 60? Can I accept it now? It's covered in the clan hunt board is covered in bills showing the details of wanted monsters. Follow Ardalin's advice and pick any level 1 clan mark bill that takes your fancy. Quest completed. Woo! Clan hunt's now accessible. As a new member of Clan Centaurio, you are permitted to take bills for level 1 clan marks from the clan hunt board. Defeat the monsters described on the bills and you will be rewarded with Centaurio seals, which can be exchanged for exclusive items. To exchange Centaurio seals or to learn more about the hunt, speak with Ardalane and the Forgotten Knight. Okay. Oh, hey. Who are you? Better Bill Hunting. Astucia thinks you're ready to hit new heights in your hunting career. So, your brother, are you? I can see why that old rogue Etienne signed you up. You've got the fire of a born hunter burning in your eyes. I'll wager those level 1 marks don't offer much of a challenge to a burly boy like you. You'll be wanting to spice things up a little, am I right? Then what are you waiting for? Head down to Ardalane and tell him you're ready for more. Oh, okay. Might as well. Hey Ardalane, I'm ready for more. Ho ho, so Eustacia reckons you're ready to move on to bigger and better things, does she? If that girl had her way, we'd be throwing babes in the river to sort out the swimmers from the sinkers. Still, she might be onto something this time. Alright, I'll give you a chance. But level 2 marks ain't nothing to be sniffed at, understand? Let your guard down even for an instant and they'll hand your posterior to you on a platter. Take a look at the clan hunt board and you'll see what kind of beasts I'm talking about. Okay. Let's see what type of beasts he's talking about then. I wonder what they're like. The clan hunt board is covered in bills showing the details of wanted monsters. If you think you have what it takes, try testing your mettle against a level 2 mark. Complete. Is there a level 3 mark? You're not permitted to take bills for level 2 clan marks from the clan hunt board. There is not. Cool. Back to Black Mage. Okay, Tartaru. Yes, I've got a good feeling about this place, Alvino. Mayhap one drink would be... No, I mustn't. Oh, that's Midgard Somer. Once more, I must urge you to reconsider. There are several gentlemen who appear less than pleased by our presence. Hey, Gibralont, how you doing? Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master... Gibralont. Just Gibralant'll do, and I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits. All quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poorest sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. What is Broom? Hang on, real quick. Broom. Mist or fog? Okay. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below. And something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. Yep, always have a knife in your boot. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alfino, I think it would be best if we return to Fort Tom Manor. You'll go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tartaru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tartaru? Look around, Alfino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. She'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then, Tartaru. Brother and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. Good. Whee! Whee! Bye! Alrighty, speak with Edmont in Fort Tom Manor. Do-do-do-do-do. The last vigil? The last vigil. House for Tom Guard, gatekeep. I would like to go in. Welcome, Master Creed. Shall I show you inside the manor? Why, yes, you can, good sir. Excuse me, water bottle. Delicious lifeblood. Count Edmond de Fortom. Tell us then, Master Alfino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wyvern Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating. The casualties, unspeakable. The Wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children were given no quarter. Sir Aymeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There's much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Right, Brother Creed? Why, yes, of course. That is a most generous offer, Master Alvino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? What would I ask of you? Oh, I know. From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. Ah, yes, he understands. Meanwhile, I just kill things. As for you, Master Creed, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself. A man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid our toil in Emanelling in their duties. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I beg your pardon. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues! By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Creed the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius von Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Creed, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. It's okay, it's what I do. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Why do you have a walking cane if you don't use it to walk? I'm confused. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks cool. Heavensward Tom's steward. Greetings, Master Creed. How may I be of assistance? What do you do here? Tell me about Heavensward Tom. Tell me about Ishgard. What do you do here? Me? Why, I am but a humble steward sworn to Heavensward Tom. I doubt you wish to hear the minutiae of my duties. Simply put, at the behest of my lord the Count, I manage household affairs. I have served at his pleasure for more than 50 years, and by the Fury's grace, I shall serve for 50 more. Tell me about Heavensward Tom. The origins of Heavensward Tom can be traced back to King Thordan and his Knights 12. Ours is one of the 4 founding houses of Ishgard. Accordingly, our interests extend far beyond the walls of the city proper. Camp Dragonhead, for instance, is our responsibility. Excuse me! As for the family, you have of course met my lord Count Edmond de Fortom, who is the head of our house. His 2 sons, my lords Artuel and Emanelin, are next in line. May the Fury watch over and keep them from harm. As for those sworn to Heavensward Tom, in addition to the knights, squires, and infantry, more than 100 craftsmen, retainers, and other servants possessed of notable skill are pledged to our service. Given our strong position, one might expect us to have no truck with foreign merchants and sellswords. However, nothing could be further from the truth. I should think that my lord the Count was quite clear on his point, but it was our hope that you and your allies would, by your deeds, help us to convince the other high houses of the wisdom in opening the gates of judgment to all, among other things. More than anything else, though, I suspect he saw in you potential. Tell me about Ishgard. More than 1,000 years ago, Helone appeared before King Thordan I and bade him lead his people to the Promised Land, to the lands we now call home. And so the king and his knights 12 did as was commanded. They came to Kurthis to found a great kingdom in the Fury's name. But the great Wyrm Nidhogg would not have it so. With hatred in his heart, Nidhogg sought out King Thordan. In the ensuing battle, the king and half his knights were slain, but his son, Haldrath, rallied the others and drove back the fell beast. Thus did the war between our peoples begin. The war between dragon and man. For 1,000 years, Ishgard has stood against the Horde, and not once were our defenses breached. Until the day Lady Iceheart's allies shattered our wards on the steps of faith. All the Wyverns were slain before they could breach our defenses here. Those in Foundation were not so fortunate. Unarmed men, women, and even children were made to feel the Dravanians' wrath. Walls can be rebuilt, but lives lost can never be reclaimed. My lord the Count knows this all too well. Nothing. Big sad. Honorate? Please look after Lord Emanelin, Master Creed. Emanelin! I look forward to working with you, brother. It's going to be grand. Really? It is an honor to have you with us, Master Creed. Forgive me, Master Creed. I was unprepared for my father's decision. Alfino, my lad, my boy, my dude. 'Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days. Though that was never in doubt. That was never in doubt. No, it wasn't. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fort Tom has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, whilst simultaneously keeping his sons in check. Excuse me, 'tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think of it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Money! Quest complete. Artuel? Over the wall, Lord Artuel is less than eager to brief you on his mission. I wonder why. Let us begin anew, Master Creed. I am Sir Artuel de Fortom, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortom. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me. Unlike some. Archifon has spoken of you often. If you're even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durende and Dismal. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and Foundation. Okay. Whee! Quest accepted. Well, let's go. Emanellan? Onwards and upwards, when a man like Lord Emanellan is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. He's a schemer, right? Shall we be off then, old boy? But where are my manners? Emanellan de Fortom, second son of Count Edmond de Fortom. Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts. Or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artuel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Halionart. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? You fucker. Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. I think I'm gonna help your older brother first. Oh, where did Alfino go? Alfino's just gone. Big stretch. Pull this up. Alrighty, you know what? Before I do anything else, I actually have an area of interest I want to go to. the gold saucer to gamble away some coin. Well, maybe not exactly gamble away, but to do some stuff. Get my winnings from the jumbo cat pot and all that fun stuff. Stuffity stuff. Ah, ho ho, hee hee. Do-do-do. Alrighty, let's see if I can get the 10,000. Let's see if I can get multiple 10,000. That's always cool, right? Get 3 10,000s in a row. Okay, 7, 2, 4, 1. Hey, 10,000! Lucky! Congratulations, here's your prize of 10,000 MGP. Would you like to purchase another ticket? Why, yes, I would, good chap. 6, 1, 5. Why did I do that? This one. I wasn't gonna be able to get it anyway. Oh well. Yes, once more. 3, 4, 2, 5. If only the 7 was there, I would have gotten the second prize. Oh well, your patronage is most appreciated, sir. Blah 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 blah. That is the wrong button. I didn't mean to press that. My goodness, 183 minutes. Jeez. Aethernet. Catpot board. At least I think I'm gonna get some stuff from here, right? Yes, I am. 1380. Nice. Da-da-da-da-da. Your number 1397. Nice. Constellation, 4th prize, 3rd prize, 2nd prize, 1st prize. Last 3 numbers match, last 2 numbers match. Last... It's specifically in this order. Dang it. Woo! Alrighty, purchase a jumbo cockpot ticket. Let's see what we get. Well, we're always gonna do 4, 2, 6, 8. Get another one. 1397. And lastly, 5044. Fantastic. Alrighty then. Ow. Gatekeeper. Let's see, it's 359, so there is going to be an additional one. Let's see, Leap of Faith. Oh, I love Leap of Faith. Leap of Faith is one of my more favorite ones. And now I wait for an entire minute. Ooh, another Black Mage. At least I think that's a Black Mage. Pretty sure that's a Black... That might actually be a Dragoon. I'm not exactly sure. The more I look at it, the more I want to say Black Mage, because I don't think Dragoons have, like, roby stuff, do they? Snake helmet, snake helmet. Oh, and it's a cat, too, because of the little thingies on the head. Nice. Oh, yeah, and also the fact that they just have a cat tail. That might also be a dead giveaway, instead of just, like, specifically looking at the helmet. Water bottle! What is that? A tiny tortoise. Ah, there we go. Get me in here. Oh, it's this one. I don't like this one. I like the one where you're, like, high up in the air more than this one. He joined. Whee! Alrighty, I don't see any... Oh, there's only the one path. Oh, there's one over there. There's multiple over here. Okay. Come on, fall off. There we go. Parkour. Okay, got that one. Oh, almost fell off. Ooh! Maybe slow down a bit there, Creed, yeah? Any silvers? I don't see any silvers. Yep, this is just, Oh, my goodness, I need to stop doing that. Alrighty then, last bronze, so now there's just silvers. Where are the silvers? Well, there's one. There's the gold. There are the silvers. Okay. Well, let's try for the silvers first. That's one down. Two down. Bam, got the silvers. Okay. Now we just need the gold. Ugh. Joy. Oh. Where am I? That's where I am. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I think the strategy is you get on the high end and then you jump towards the high end. Yeah, that's what it is. Get on the high end, jump towards the high end. There we go. Ah, got all of them. Nice. Big stretch. Ooh. Alrighty, and now back to Kurthus. That was a nice little distraction. Water bottle. Ah. Ethernet. That's right, I have to go over here. Sky Steel Manufactory. Ooh, there's a blue one. What do you give me? Leaves of Ishgard. Ah, that's what you give me. What about you? Maybe I have to be a crafter? That's exactly what it is. Morgan. Inscrutable tastes. Collectible action. Morgan is curious whether a talented individual like yourself is familiar with the latest fads. No, I am not. You're a culinarian, yes? I thought so. I pride myself on having an eye for talent, and you, sir, have it in abundance. Excuse me, don't suppose you've heard of this new collectibles fad, have you? No. Oh, we've got to do something about that, then. Here, take this letter to Leader Lona in Revenant's Toll. She'll take care of the rest. Okay. A Black Mage. Beg your pardon, but you are Master Creed, I presume? Why, yes, I am. Just the man I was hoping to see. It so happens I have a proposition for you. Oh? You see, in accordance with the Lord Commodore's orders, we have established a new system similar to the one administered by the Adventurers Guilds of Eorzea. We are to document the petitions of the people and distribute them to motivated individuals like yourself. Were you to assist us with these leaves, sir, we would be most grateful, and we would compensate you accordingly. Temple leaves now available. You may now undertake temple leaves by speaking with Eloine. In addition to normal leave quests, which require 1 leave allowance to accept, there are also large-scale leave quests, which require 10. These quests will require more effort, but yield richer rewards. Really now? In Ishgard, leave quests are not issued by the Adventurers Guild, but by the Temple Knights. The system, however, remains much the same, the one difference being that in addition to normal leave quests, which require 1 leave allowance to accept, there are also large-scale leave quests, which require 10. These quests will require more effort, but yield richer rewards. Treasure coffers discovered on the battlefield during Battlecraft leave quests will sometimes contain amber-encased vialkin. These rare items can be exchanged with amber traders for items unobtainable anywhere else. Amber exchange. Mithrite bracelet offending. Amber encased Falcon. A tiny Falcon, unlike any currently found in Eorzea, is trapped within this rock-solid piece of dried tree sap. Collectors will pay large sums for these rare treasures. So far, it's just a jewelry. Yeah, just jewelry so far. Other. When a tree falls, orchestrion roll. Tenacity, orchestrion roll. 3 and 6. Weird. Scribble taste, onwards and upwards. Over the wall. Oh, that's right, Mordona. Gotta go to Mordona, don't I? Bam. I'm a culinarian. Dang it, I can't do that while I'm casting teleport. Curses. Foiled again. Ooh. Now I'm a culinarian. Lord Delona. Greetings, sir. How may I assist you this eve? This letter to Lady Lona. A handwritten message from Morgaine requesting that Lady Lona share with you her knowledge of collectibles. How does this work exactly? Very well, it would be my pleasure to enlighten you. As you are doubtless aware, there are wealthy individuals who covet certain items, but who would rather pay others to procure them. Rowrena's House of Splendors is glad to receive the custom of such individuals. To supply these collectibles, we turn to men and women such as you who possess the talents to craft or procure them. Compensation will be commensurate to the collectability of items provided and paid in scripts, which can be exchanged for all manner of fine wares. You may sell these items to the house at any of our branch offices, including those in Limsa-Lominsa, Gridania, and Ul'dah. Please be advised that these terms are not negotiable, sir. We appreciate your understanding. Collectible action. What does this do? Quest complete. Rowrena's House of Splendor is now accepting scripts. You can now craft and gather collectibles. Collectibles can be traded for crafter and gatherer scripts by speaking with appraisers employed by Rowrena's House of Splendors. These scripts can be exchanged for items usable by disciples of the land or hand. To learn more about collectibles, speak with Lady Lona. Okay, collectibles. You have obtained a collectible. The higher an item's collectability, the more attractive it is to certain NPCs who are seeking to purchase or trade for them. Collectibles cannot be stacked or sold to wreck their merchants, nor can they be consumed or used as material for synthesis. Furthermore, orphanage donation. Furthermore, there exist certain wares that can only be crafted as collectibles. This can be confirmed both in its description and in the crafting log, always synthesized as collectible. Okay. Beloved of the Builder, no longer a collectible, go West Craftsman. Level 60. Level 56. Break down an item to its ethereal components. Nothing. Soul of the Crafter, Specialist Auction. Level 55. Thinks you might benefit from becoming a specialist. I am not a specialist. Back to Kurthus. Back to Foundation. The ultimate ballad. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Ethernet. Skyscale Manufactory. I don't think I go down just... Okay, never mind. I do actually go down this way. Archwarel? I've secured chocobo porters for the two of us. The chocobo keep has yours. Okay. It's a black chocobo. Greetings, Master Creed. I've settled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Archwarel's instructions. Hey, what's that blue barding? Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself, so just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? Two hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Travel to Falcon's Nest? Why, yes, I will. You gained a bunch of Thaumaturge experience points. Fantastic. Wonderful. The Kurthus Western Highlands.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
Nice! Oh, chocobo keep! Oh! Oh, fucking gross! I'm slow again! No! Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Ah, do not tell me. This is your first visit to the shop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Nice. Thanks. Oh, I can't fly. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is garbage. Oh. Oh well, it is what it is, Arturel. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. It's also much quicker. To business! Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Hello, Mr. Redwald. Movie! Voice acting. It doesn't look like a cutscene with voice acting. That's because it's not. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artuel. And who might your companion be? Well, it's Brother Creed. Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Brother Creed, Ward of House Tom. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Trelmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durande, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Creed is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement, and the entirety of the Western Highlands, were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplish these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. Yes, of course. As promised, we of House Tom are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Yes, of course. Complete. Redwald, where are we doing? Work in progress. Accepted. Several craftsmen in service to House Dismal are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a man with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Sure. Yo, side quests! They have returned! Contingency supplies, chamomile tea, dried plums, knight's bread. Grows worried about the supply stores at Falcon's Nest. You'd like to help out, would you? I suppose there is something you might be able to lend a hand with. We're rather short of foodstuffs. There are plenty of Stainbox wandering around just outside the fortress. Please slay a few of them and bring me their meat. I'd say 3 should be enough for the time being. It's horrible stuff. It's stuff like boot leather and it tastes like it too. But we can't afford to be picky around here. Especially not with our food stores looking the way they do. Where is this one? It's up there. Oh, what would you have me do? Stolen goods. Oh yeah, fun fact, when I got to level 60 ninja on my previous account, I just constantly practiced the rotation over and over and over again on this specific time. This one, right here. Ariane is lost in thought. I look worried, you say? Nothing of the sort. I was simply thinking about something. The rebuilding of Falcon's Nest, in fact. The damage from the calamity, and the freezing winds it brought with it, was tremendous. Even the rats fled, driven out by the cold. With the imposter Gulaim dealt with, we can move forward with the rebuilding of the fortifications. I'm truly delighted and proud to be a part of it. But it's no simple task. The heretics' various supporters are obviously still a major concern, and the high houses still have their squabbles and their disputes with the citizenry. Frankly, there's no end to the difficulties we face. Just yesterday, some valuable supplies went missing, stolen from within this very fortress, right beneath our noses. We've no leads, and we don't have the resources to scour the highlands looking for these supplies. Excuse me. But if you happen to see a group of suspicious-looking fellows carrying a large crate with them, it may well be our stolen goods. Please recover them for us. Okay. Oh, it's like I'm moving... It's like I'm running through molasses in the middle of winter. Yes, I'm Rolf, and who might you be? It's I, Brother Creed. I've come to help. Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I've the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them black birds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Okay, look around for some ice sprites. Seems easy enough. And then blast them back into water. With the power of lightning and ice and magic. Hey bird, you're gonna help me. Sense a hostile presence. Well, have an ice cube. Oh, I didn't cast freeze, dang it. Boop. Do. Alright, we're there. That's 2 down. Who knows how many more to go. Cast freeze next time. It's part of the rotation creed. Let's see. 238, 238, cast. So I'd rather cast Blizzard 2. Got it. Wait, I casted freeze, didn't I? Oh. I don't have access to them yet. Increases damage dealt by 5% while under the effect of Astral Fire Umbral Fire. Upon successfully landing Fire 2 while under the effect of Astral Fire, grants Enhanced Flare, and its flare effect ends if Astral Fire is lost. Uno momento. I have returned! So, Enhanced Freeze, that's what it is. Grants 3 Humble Arts upon casting Freeze. Level 58, that's when I get those. Okay. Gotcha. 120. 100. Okay, sure. Alrighty, last destination. Here we go. Set up a goblin. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, fire starter! Ah, fire starter! Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. Alrighty. I should probably be eating food, but I don't really have spellcaster food, now do I? No, I don't. Oh, yep, over here. Oops. We're off, I've done the thing. Ha! Now there's a man that looks like he's found his marks. Excuse me, you're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when he sees a task undone. Money! What else am I doing? The first and foremost, good help is hard to find. A sad truth that Roth knows well. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out there. There are others out what need help, same as me. And if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike. The bloody huge statue out in the wastes if you've never been. Mason by the name of Theramont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Theramont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Okay, and I think I can finally do those side quests I've been tasked with. Okay, yeah, kinda, sorta. Ooh, a fate. Probably just going to ignore it, though. One of those fates that just takes too long. Yeah, you're doing great, guys. I believe. Oh yeah, I only have a minute left. I ain't finishing that. Let's see. There's one of the Steinbocks I need to kill. Do. Blizzard, thunder, fire, and I just keep casting fire. Ooh, fire starter proc. Get him, bird. Do. Nice! Oh, fire starter proc. Do anything else? No? Well then. And there should be a box down here, right? Give me the box. Stolen supplies. You sense a hostile presence. Oh, hey, how you doing? Ice. Thunder. Fire. Oh, I'm stunned. Dang it. Die! I win! Do 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 do. Alrighty, and last bit I need to do. Over here. It's a Dragoon Statue, that's cool. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Theramont, how you doing? Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bids you assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Ah, you're gonna make a broom out of them. Gotcha. AoE! Thunder. Fire. More fire. Nothing but fire. So much fire you have no idea what to do with it. Oh. Do. Just slowly committing genocide against the wildlife. It is what it is. Ooh, Thunderclap proc, nice. Dang it. Well, looks like I didn't actually need to use my mana ward. So now it's just kind of on cooldown. Dang it. There you are. Have you the bristles? I do have the bristles. Here you go. Dark bristles. Thick, deep gray bristles sheared from a wild beast. Here you go. Why, thank you. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? A spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. Excuse me, a symbol of everything the Dravanians despise. Which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Money! From on high. Before you return to Falcon's Nest, Theramont has a favor to ask. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Isidore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through in patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Sure, no problem. I wonder what this package is. Ice-crusted bundle, a once-hot package unintentionally left by Usidore to cool in the frigid highland winds. And in order to get up there, I have to go this way. Fantastic. Deep eyes. Weird little owl-looking things. Whee! Alrighty, almost there. Nice Spreitzenstein box. So much snow. Well, at least it's not snowing, but it is cloudy. I don't think it's ever not cloudy here, though. Although at the same time it might be. I'm not exactly sure, Isidore. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. This package. Confound it, that fool of a... Sigh. What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Theramont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Okay, I also completed the side quests. Woo! And I also have this entire map I need to explore. Because exploration is fun, don't you know? Bird. Orianne, I got the box. Have you found the stolen supplies? Why, yes, I have. Here they are. Have some supplies. Yes, this is the very crate that was stolen. This looks very much like the heretic's handiwork. But there's something in here that shouldn't be. A feather ornament? Whatever could it be? It looks like a type of ornament that was popular in Falcon's Nest before the Calamity. This sort of thing is of no use to us here. A mere decorative trinket. But there is someone who might be interested in it. There's a humorless old man named Sigyn who collects antiques from the small mountain village that used to be here at Falcon's Nest. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at something like this. Do you think you could do me a favor and take it to him? Sure, why not? Redwald. I must applaud your initiative, Master Creed. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Arturel included. Money! Hey, Midgard Somer, how you doing? Dang it, Midgard Somer. Reconnaissance lost. Archeoskin gloves of casting. Archeoskin gloves of aiming. Archeoskin gloves of healing. Excuse me. Oh. In times such as these, Sir Redwald is glad to have veterans like you to whom he can turn. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillamont said. Good. We have lost contact with our reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the case, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Arturel will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck. Okay. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Creed. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Curthis Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the Calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off! Bye, Arturel. I have side quests I need to complete. Hey! Do you have the Steinbach meat? Why, yes, I do. Steinbach haunch. When dried and smoked, lean Steinbach meat will remain unspoiled in the cold Curthin air almost indefinitely. My goodness. You have it already? Marvelous! I'm sure you're wondering what I plan to do with something so unappetizing. It's really quite simple. I'm going to leave it outside until it's frozen right through. Falcon's Nest is one of Ishgard's first lines of defense against the Dravanian horde. We need to resist the dragon's fiercest onslaughts, but we also need to outlast prolonged, protracted sieges. Once frozen, this meat will last for a very long time. It may not taste good, but it'll keep our troops fighting when the supply lines have been cut off. Thank you for providing it. Sure. Piety, Vitality, Spell Speed, Vitality, Direct Hit Rate, Tenacity, Vitality, Skill Speed. I'm going to take the dried plums, which are just dried... Wait, yeah, they're dried plums. What are they called again? Prunes, or what dried plums should be called, but for some reason that's not called a prune. Dried pixie plums, sweetened in the sun. Yeah, that's one way to say it. Sure, sweetened. They were sweetened in the sun. I don't know about you, but prunes are not sweet. Did you want something? Here, have this feather, a white falcon charm, a simple pendant crafted from a thin leather strap and a single white Highland falcon feather. I used to see these all the time before the calamity. Back before Falcon's Nest ended up looking like this. What happened? This brings back some memories. You say it was left with supply stone by the heretics. Well, thank you in any case. Completed. Sigyn, memories in the snow. Sigyn is reminiscing about the past. That feather you gave me. I've not seen one of these in a long, long time. It brought back memories. The village here grew years ago around the barracks housing the Ishgardian scouting forces. It may have been a small village, but had a long and rich history. Being so close to the Dravanian border, it had its fair share of legend and wisdom passed down from generation to generation. But after the calamity, and the freezing winds it brought, the whole village was lost to the ice. Thanks to House Dismal, the fortress's reconstruction is progressing rapidly. But the village, and all the belongings left behind in the calamity's aftermath, still lies deep beneath the snow. I'd wager that feather ornament you found was previously dug up around here. I seek out and collect relics from before the calamity. Everyone is so focused on rebuilding, nobody seems to care but one jot for the past. I suppose I ought to get back out there and sift through those snowdrifts. If you find anything out there yourself, let me know. Bird! Memories in the snow, dances with wolves. Ingrid, what side quest do you have for me this fine day? Grandfather's belongings. Ingrid lets out a long, forlorn sigh. Sigh! Even if I had the time to head out there alone, if I ran afoul of those beasts, I wouldn't stand a chance. You see, one of the reasons I requested this posting was so I could recover my grandfather's belongings. They ought to be near the frozen docks of Camp Riversmeet. But things being busy as they are, I'm not at liberty to leave my post at the moment. What's worse, the area is absolutely teeming with monsters, so I can't send just anyone in my stead. But you look like you could handle yourself. Why'd you be so kind as to help me? Sure, why not? So you gotta jump around over here, go over there. There's even more stuff over here. Oh, hey, a thing. In a place. A thing in a place. Or is it a place where a thing is? Who knows? All I know is that it's a snowdrift. What's in the snowdrift? I don't know. Let's interact with the snowdrift. I recovered an artifact. Very good. Oh, hey, another one. Ooh, piece of candy. Snowdrift. Oh, that's an ice sprite. You're not nice. Even though you're made of ice. Guess I'm just gonna have to roll the dice. And to deal with you, made of ice. I want my mana back. Alrighty, there's one more somewhere. There it is. Snowdrift. I recovered an artifact. Fantastic. Come on, bird. Let's get out of here. There's more quests to be doing. Whoa. Oh, you could fly. Yeah, like that person. Why can't you do that, bird? Huh? Why can't you do that? You chicken. You overgrown turkey. That's a dead dragon. Everything wants to fight me. One of the many things I miss in A Realm Reborn is just running around at so high a level that nothing wants anything to do with me. Oh, the quest is up there. Of course it is. Why couldn't it be in an easier location to get to? Yeah, I can't get up there. I have to go the other way. Ugh. So annoying. Weird wooden steps for some reason. The colder it grows, the bolder the heretics become. Isidore dances with wolves. Isidore peers over the cliff with concern. Some ways beyond here lies Camp Rivers Meet. The camp was once the center of luscious pastures, a prime grazing field for cattle and other livestock. Now it's home to not more than wolves. Pray, help drive the beasts away with sword and spell. Slay 3 silver wolves, then let them learn to fear us. Okay, seems simple enough. Hey, do shields absorb fall damage? I'm gonna find out. Ow. Ow. Go get him, bird. Oh. Almost stood in the nerve sever. That could have been bad. Nothing sucks more than being a spellcaster, but you can't cast your spells because of paralyze. Do-do-do-do-do. And you are out of here. Now I need to sit. Oh, hey, look, a glowy thing. I shall take the glowy. Hemming's trappings. Wonder what that is. Reconnaissance lost. Up there. Oh, polar bears! Not exactly sure how the polar bears got here, though. Because this place hasn't always been snowy. You discover a new location. I did. Would you look at that? Very cool. Oh, what's in this? Just more stuff. Alright, how do I get back up? Not that way, so I guess this way. Hopefully this is a way up. Black Iron Bridge. Nice. Yeah, I can kind of see it, right? It's also kind of on the minimap. Bergthurs. Snow sprites. Ah, yes. There we go. Do. What to do, what to do? Should I just go and turn in these quests now? Maybe? Possibly? Nah. It depends. Please don't try to fight me, I just want to get to Arturel. That's a frozen aetheryte. I didn't know aetherites could do that. There, below us, Camper Rivers meet. Or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beasts below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Ah. Yes. Of course. Blech. Arturel, what else do you have for us besides just bringing me to this passageway? If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Rivers Meet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Talking about being certain. I made a cheesecake relatively recently. Not this week, but I think the week before, right? No, actually like maybe 2 weeks ago, right? And so the way I make cheesecake is that I use a spring foam pan. For those who don't know what a spring foam pan is, it's a pan that has a latch on one of the sides, and when you open and close the latch, it makes the circumference of the pan expand or contract. And that also allows the bottom of the pan to open to be removed from it, because it's not a single piece. It's a two-piece pan. It's not like one of the pans you just normally buy at like Walmart or Home Goods or something like that. Reconnaissance party night. Oh, you're almost dead. Anyway, I'll continue the story a little bit later, I think. Maybe, possibly. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, what I ended up doing is that I accidentally, oh my goodness, I'm getting absolutely reamed. What I did is that I didn't check to see if, the bottom of the pan was, the correct side up, because you can flip it around and all that, right? And because you can flip it around, you can have it be upside down. And if it's upside down, it will actually mess with how whatever you're baking is going to bake, right? So, not only that, but the cheesecake recipe I use, once everything's in the spring foam pan, you then put some tin foil on the bottom of it, and then you then put that spring foam pan in another tray, or something like that. And then you fill said other tray about halfway with water. Why? I'm not 100% sure. No one's ever actually explained to me why this recipe requires this. But seeing that the spring foam pan bottom was upside down, the seal wasn't as tight as it should be, and water just got all inside of the cheesecake, and it became a gooey mess. Even after an hour of cooking, even an hour of it sitting in the oven. After cooking, because you still need to just let it sit there for like an hour, it became absolutely disgusting. It was slush, a slushy cheesecake. You want a slushy cheesecake? I don't want a slushy cheesecake. Oh my goodness, it was awful. But yeah, that was the day I had to learn the hard way that if your spring foam pan is upside down, your cake, or whatever you try to bake for that matter, just won't bake. And that's sad. Especially seeing this cheesecake was for my brother's birthday. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was awful. Thank Thank the Fury! I thought no one would come! Well, it's okay, we're now here. 3 heretics slain on 1 night save, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Creed. Oh, I try. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? No, they all died. We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Cough, wheeze, not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us. Running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others... There was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp hoping to hide while the storm passed. Let the heretics track you here. Aye! Cough, cough. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow bears all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Cough, wheeze. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety. Money! Quest complete. Water bottle. Ah. At the end of our help... Ah, hey, it's Iceheart, Lady Artur. Lord Arturel seems loath to forego any opportunity to locate the heretic's hiding place. He has the right of it, Master Creed. Whatever remains of that heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will steam to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Neither do I. Rest assured we will not be far behind. And brother, thank you. Let's go, bird. You know what, I'm just gonna teleport here right now and just complete these quests, and then I'll come back here. I think that's what I'll do. Because just having them on my mini-map is making me annoyed. Bird. It's called Falcon's Nest. We need falcons. Falcon statues. Ingrid, hey, I got the stuff. Did you find them? Did you find my grandfather's things? Yes, I did. Hemming's trappings. Items used by Ingrid's grandfather when he was a ferryman on the Swift Run River. That's now frozen over. Oh, this looks to be everything. Halona's blessings be upon you. My grandfather used to make a living as a ferryman, back before the calamity. But what good's a ferryman when the ice is thick enough to walk across? Little wonder that his health has gotten so much worse over the years. Aye, a man without purpose is prone to sickness. If I could but remind him of what he once had, though, maybe he'd recover. Complete. Let's go, bird. We got places to be. Siggin? How you doing, Siggin? You actually found something. Yes, I did. Here, 6 Astral Era Tool, a farming instrument used in the 6th Astral Era by residents of Falcon's Nest. Maybe you really know how I feel. Maybe you're just helping an old man out of pity. Whichever it is, I still owe you my thanks. I've never been happier than when they first started talking about rebuilding Falcon's Nest. I thought I'd finally have the old village back. Of course, the Holy See wasn't interested in the village at all. They just wanted their fortress. And now it's bigger and grander than ever before. The Falcon's Nest I knew. That small village I grew up in, it's been lying under all this snow ever since the calamity. All the villagers who could never return home, they've all had to move to the capital. It's for them that I'm still digging through all this snow, trying to recover that lost history. Bye, Siggin. Complete. No more quests. Well, now I have to go up there. Gotta go tell them that, yes, I did successfully kill the wolves. Now pay me my money. Steinbach, another Steinbach that wants to kill me. Why am I gonna get movement speed for bird? I want to go fast. I want to zoom across the frozen wastes. That being said, there's not that many really frozen areas now, is there? There's really only the Kurthus Central Highlands, Ishgard, and then the Kurthus Central Highlands. Yeah, the Western Highlands, Ishgard itself, and then the Central Highlands. It's just Kurthus. There's no other place that's snowy. Isidore, you've already slain those horrid wolves. You have my deepest thanks. There was a time when there were Ishgardian troops stationed at Camp Riversmeet. Should we recover the camp, were we able to station soldiers there again, it would make our patrols safer. Let them cover more area. Excuse me, but before long, we shall move to reclaim the camp. When that time comes, I may call upon your services again. But we're never going to reclaim the camp, now are we? Oh my goodness. I now have the hiccups, curses. Alrighty, that's a much safer way down than what I tried to do earlier. Silver Wolf, I'm just going to go around you real quick. Alright, bird, unfortunately I'm going into an instance so you can't follow me. Goodbye! Fresh footprints! Proceed! Yes, the tracks continue to the north. I think that's Bird's footprints. Yes. Then I shall head north. Duty commenced. Brilliant conviction. Breaking limits is only a true warrior of light could. Suspicious footprints. Find the heretic's hiding place. Interacting. The tracks continue to the north. An ice trap. They then make a turn. Okay, they then continue forward. More ice traps. A lot of them, jeez. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, it looks like I'm fighting them. Do. Oh, the music stopped. Nice. Is it because I'm in combat? I think it's because I'm in combat. Maybe the footprints are over here. At the end of our hope. Maybe, maybe not. Slush Zoblin. Angry ice sprites. Maybe I do have to actually check the prints, because my goodness, I don't even know where they're supposed to be now. Suspicious footprints. And I can't get on bird. I'm slow. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Wild-eyed swordsman. Do. Cane-waving heretic. spineless heretic. Help! Somebody help! Follow the fleeing heretic. Okay, seems easy enough. Just stay away from me! Yeah! Run away! Run away! Do. Transpose. Transpose is helpful. Dang it. Ow. Ow. Transpose. Frost grenades. Cold wind battle lures. I missed the music. Bring the music back. It was a nice music. Level question mark question mark. He goes into the building. Hello, sir. How are you doing? You fool! AoE! Woo! Flare! Guess what? Bam! Coolness! Giant fireball of death. It's cool. I have a bunch of dots on me, though. My goodness. But on the bright side, Flare killed everyone else. No, it won't. Erg. I'm pretty sure you will, because you just died. Hey. How you doing? Survey the heretic's hiding place as soon as I transpose. Destination. What's going on over here? I believe bears spawn, right? No, that's it. Just... Okay, yeah, sure, fair enough. I discovered a new location. Would you look at that? Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, hey, Ice Heart, how you doing? I see you didn't help any of your goons, you just kind of left them to die. Very cool of you.
Looking for me, I presume.
Oh, hey, voice acting, nice. Hey, Midgar Somer, how you doing?
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
But it is, though. Also, why no?
He cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
So we both have the echo, yes?
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Oh, that's cool.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things, once the calamity came.
Oh, that sucks.
The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
Okay, and then what?
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone.
Oh, well, that sucks.
So I set forth for Dravania.
Oh, her friends
I knew
died.
full well what might happen where I found. but I could not survive on my own.
You went to the Dragonland. Oh
I
no!
was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Okay, and?
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
Okay.
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
Neat. Fantastic. Killing civilians won't bring them together. What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation? Yeah, how about that? Younglings!
It wasn't supposed to be like that.
They killed the
You have to
younglings!
believe me. It was beyond my control.
I think you lie.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
Nope. Not even
I
slightly.
will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Hopefully it goes better this time.
We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Bye, Midgar Somer. Thanks for the talk. And she just walks off. Stage left. And I just let her walk off. Stage left. Oh, hey, how you doing? Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, hey, there I am. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Master Creed! Praise Helone, you are alive! We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. Yeah, just a little bit. There was a bunch of them down there. I killed them all. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. Just a pity Lady Iceheart escaped. Oh yeah, she totally escaped. She used magic so I couldn't interrupt at all, I promise. But we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Yay! Artois? Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. Complete! Dang it, Midgar Somer. Knights be not proud, Lord Artrell would rather not linger without cause. Big stretch. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after tracking heretics across malms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. I do enjoy me a nice fire. Oh, a side quest though. I like side quests. Let's see what this side quest is all about. Hot-tempered knight. Oh, why such a temper there, good sir? Whatever could be the that's a lot. Okay, the hot-tempered knight is trying to catch his breath. That's a lot of ice stuff. Gods be cursed! Mere moments ago I was mobbed by a huge swarm of frost grenades. I made away with my life, but dropped my magic talisman in the confusion. It was a gift from my family, but the instant those monsters saw it, they lost all interest in me. They tore the thing apart and fled with the pieces. That talisman carries a lot of sentimental value for me. I have to get it back, but I can't leave my post. You strike me as quite the capable sort. Be a good lad and recover it for me, would you? It looked like the talisman was broken into 3 separate pieces. I didn't see which of the beasts nabbed the pieces, mind you. I was more concerned with escaping before they regained their interest in me. But please, slay the frost grenades and recover my talisman for me. Sure. Bird. Go, bird, go. Ah. Sidestep away. Ah. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah. Do-do-do. Sidestep, just a bunch of sidesteps. You, sir, get a dot. We've only recovered 1 piece so far. Very good. More grenades. Oh, that's 1, so I just need the 1 more. Do-do-do-do-do. Hopefully the last one. Yeah, last one. Nice. I want my mana back. Hot-tempered knight. Have you the pieces of my magic talisman? Why, yes, I do. They're right here. Talisman Fragment. One of the 3 pieces of a talisman carried by an Ishgardian knight for good luck. Here you go. Oh, you found them. Words cannot fully express my gratitude. My family made the talisman from an ice crystal. It was meant to protect me, but to be honest, there's more than enough cold around here without me carrying this thing. Still, it carries no small amount of sentimental value for me. I wonder what made the frost grenades swarm over it so. Did they plan to eat it? For something that's supposed to protect me, this talisman is doing a dreadful job. Whatever the reason, I'd much prefer not getting attacked again. I'll be sure to put this somewhere safe in the barracks rather than carrying it on my person. Thank you again for recovering it for me. Don't mention it. Complete. Ah! Back over here to continue the main story quest. Onwards and upwards. Speak with an airship to learn children's secrets. Speak with Redwald. Oh, Mr. Edwald, I have returned. Lord Arturel, Master Creed, full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? Oh, well, this is the news. Lady Iceheart was over here, and now she's not. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides toward purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. Yes, of course. As will I, Lord Arturel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fort Tom could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Creed have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. See you later, as I do a curtsy. Do. Speak with Arturel at Fort Tom Manor. How do I get back there? No, I'm just gonna teleport there. Ethernet. Last Vigil. Yo, there's even more quests over here. Dinner for 4. The best laid plans. Landing a stable job. Bring me inside, please, good sir. Arturel. Master Creed, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Harshaphon swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the Wounded Knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Fort Tom, my new comrade at arms, Harshaphon's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harshaphon had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks my own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Master Creed. On that you have my word. Why, thank you very much there, good sir. Curtsy. Yay! Fantastic. Goodbye. Quick Tongue, Savage Aim, Piety. Let's go with crit. Everyone loves crit. Quickest way to increase your damage, just land crits. Oh, nice. Level 53. Level up. And with that is the end of the stream. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Well, yeah. We completed a quest line, did some side quests, wandered around the Western Highlands. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. If you enjoyed this stream, consider doing the viewer things. Follow, share, check out my Twitch panels. And I will see you all again next time. Goodbye!